A question that I get a lot is, why are men so afraid to be vulnerable? It's a good question. I don't even know if many men understand what vulnerability is. And if they did, they'd probably really run away from it at that point. But vulnerability is just, it's a willingness and an openness to be naked. It's nakedness. Physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, a willingness and an openness to be naked. And a lot of people in general, especially men, have an issue with being naked because to be naked is to be exposed. And that is opening yourself up to rejection, and that is the deeper issue, is a fear of being rejected, of being denied, especially when you live in a culture that demonizes you for opening yourself up in certain ways. So really what it is, it's a fear of rejection. But what men have to understand, that when it comes to the person who they have chosen to be with, who they've chosen to love, that they have to have a certain level of fearlessness when it comes to vulnerability, because that is the only way to truly connect with another person, is to allow yourself to be naked. What we do is we clothe ourselves. We clothe ourselves physically, we clothe ourselves emotionally, mentally, and we clothe ourselves in ways that we think will be appealing to other people, to draw people in. But those tactics won't allow you to keep the person, because they'll want to be closer. They'll want to really know who you are. And in order to have that closeness, in order to have that connection, in order to have that intimacy, you have to allow yourself to be naked. So the answer is, it's a fear of being rejected. It's a fear of being denied. And it's really a lack of experience in being able to be open and be accepted. So continue to create that space for him to be naked in front of you. Give him the opportunity to do it. And let him know that it's an absolute necessity. Because the worst thing a woman can do is allow a man to get away with being clothed while she's naked.